friends told me I need to go get my hairdo did. So I got me this new thing, and man, I like it. It goes kind of good on my beard, too.
All the misconceptions on hiring contractors is the first question. Do you know what a Phillips head is? Do you know what a flathead is? If you don't, you're going to get screwed. By the working on your toilet, the first thing you always need is a pair of safety glasses. Nothing like getting a little poop in your face. I've heard pie in the eye, but poop in the face would be a lot worse. So you take a look. In there real good and deep, and you start flipping with the flappers. If your flapper's working, you're probably all right. Then you turn the knobs. Some people like that. If you can hear water leaking out of your toilet, you probably got a leak. Look around, see if there's water on the floor. Otherwise, it's going down the drain. Pull some food coloring out and see what you got. Take your everyday food coloring, same thing you dip your eggs in here in a few weeks, and make a couple drips. Drip, drip. Now see if the water down below is blue in a few minutes. In a few minutes now, let's see if the food coloring has leaked into the toilet. If it has, we know where our problem is. It's the flapper is leaking. Well, we definitely have something in the toilet, but it's not the food coloring this time. We're going to have to flush and try it again because somebody left one. Who did that? Y'all got to remember to flush the toilet. Folks, we do have a leak because there's blue food color in the bowl. Therefore, the flapper's got to be replaced. Folks, we definitely have a leak, and the reason the flapper went bad is because of those Clorox big mints that you put in the back of the bowl to kind of bleach the inside. They eat the flapper. Folks, I hope you enjoyed the first segment about toilets. Now we're moving on to shower heads next. We'll do a replacement. I'm going to turn it over to Enrique for that one.
Please remember to wear your safety glasses and your safety helmet. My name is Enrique, and I'll be telling you how to change the shower head. From lunch down. It is time to make a shower head, to get clean again. Make sure your hands are clean, your face is clean. You represent who you are. You know, the shower head must be changed from time to time due to the calcium and lime deposits. However, the customer wants a new shower head for their kids. This time, I will show you the difference on some tools. You don't use a regular pipe wrench or a crazy wrench or a socket wrench on plumbing. There are many different tools. Make sure your tool and your tool belt fit. If your tool belt don't fit, it fall down and you drop in your drawers. You know what I'm saying? Watch how I change the shower head. Just a simple turn with the correction wrench. And off you go. Always remember to keep the plumbing tape, the white sharp tape, off of the threads so it will have good seal next time. Right, so we got all our parts here. We got the holes, we got these, we got plumber's tape. You need plumber's tape, that's what we just cleaned off. And you got this here. Read the instructions. Do not put on too. Put on the plumber's tape. Make sure you put it on opposite of the threads screwing. Because if you don't, when you put the threads on, it will unscrew the tape. So now we get it on here finger tight. Just like the instructions say. Finger tight because it's plastic and it will crack if you don't put it on the right way. Now we have our other attachment, and you're going to also put it on finger tight. You can hold it with one hand and do easy, like other things. As the holes, again finger tight as the instructions say. Washers are included already as it says. Remember to read instructions. The hose has a little bend in it from packaging. Sometimes your packaging might have a bend in it, so you have to let your hose hang to straighten out. Final sprayer on. So now we're going to allow the hose to hang as such and straighten out with a little water in it. We're checking for leaks. It looks like in the very beginning one of the washers did not seal properly. So we do have a small drip leak. We want to fix that immediately. So it looks like the manufacturer says this is supposed to be like a check valve inside, and it will leak at the beginning to relieve pressure and in. Done job by Enrique Smurfy. You need a problem, you call me. Next we work on drains. You want to see a clog? A big clog. I got a clog for you.
The Lone Ranger. A fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty Hi-Yo Silver.
Well, today we're talking about shower drains. And you just saw an episode on the Lone Ranger. How do the two relate? Well, we're going to explain. The Lone Ranger comes riding in, and here comes Tonto. Hello, Kimosabi.
Yes, Tonto, how are you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Tonto, you look a little different today.
Well, Kimosabi, while you've been out riding Silver, I've been cleaning your drains.
What do you mean?
Well, you have 2 kids, and they have long hair.
Tonto comes riding in across the sea of fish.
You see, Kemosabe, when your kids take a shower, they leave their hair in the drain and it clogs it up.
Me?
Yeah,
Tonto, you're so big and strong.
I know, but really, I'm a woman.
What?
What? Actually, I'm not a woman. I'm just pretending to be a woman on TV because the guy holding me didn't have a male Barbie because it's got a house full of girls.
That's right.
Enjoyed that story, but now we're going to go back and clean this drain. Let's take a look and see what we got here. Today I brought a little special snake with me to help me out, or you can use needle nose pliers. When you got kids at home and they don't clean out their hair bows, that's nasty, bobby pins, and look at this good stuff. Yummy yuck. That's disgusting. Your little snake you can buy at the dollar store, or you could do some other different things, and you run it down in there until you get it down there deep. That is by far disgusting. When it pulls out all kinds of mess, it just keeps on coming. Of course, you could use liquid plumber for this, but it'll also burn your pipes out if you don't wash it out thoroughly. And too many times, you could have to replace your whole plumbing system.